The Halloween season ushers in a litany of work for iconic horror villains. But has anyone stopped to ask, what do these bloodthirsty killers, psychotic clowns, and grotesque creatures do throughout the rest of the year? We have. And that's why we formed the After the Scares Foundation. Here at ATSF, we are dedicated to fully reintegrating, let's just say, impolite individuals back into polite society.
Tommy Clarkson, born to Samantha and Fred Clarkson of Wilmington, Delaware, in 2015. Since that time, you have driven Samantha and Fred crazy with your neediness and exploitation of their weakness into getting them to pay for elaborate annual social gatherings on your behalf. Leading me to ask, would you like to play a game?
No, I want to eat my cake.
Wait, everyone, please calm down. We play the game first, then we eat the cake. That's how parties work, please.
You're the worst fucking party clown ever.
From a cannibalistic chainsaw-wielding maniac to a global award-winning topiary artist.
That's beautiful.
From a cross-dressing psycho motel owner with mommy issues to a fabulous non-binary guest judge on a brand new season of Project Runway.
But Mr. Bates, you don't think the plaid is a little too ostentatious?
No, not at all, Darlene. We all go a little plaid sometimes. Haven't you?
Not only does the After the Scares program reintegrate, we re-educate. Some of our more dedicated clients have even studied to receive PhDs in diverse fields of medicine.
And then I dreamt I was being chased down an alley by this guy with long arms. And I mean freakishly long.
Yeah, sorry, that was me.
I also had a dream about being shrunk down and crushed inside a roach motel.
I'm afraid that was me too.
Are you serious, Dr. Kruger?
Hey, why don't we get back to exploring issues with your marriage?
The bloody waterbed, the needle fingers, the motorcycle possession crash thing, talking head on top of the TV, the gold coin enema?
Me. But that last one sounds like the leprechaun guy.
After years of tormenting the innocent, the After the Scares Foundation has helped even the very worst learn how to heal others.
My back feels great. I gotta admit, I didn't really think this acupuncture stuff would work. And to be honest, I thought you were just a pinhead.
Well, I am, Jonathan, but I understand your reservations.
Hey, you think you could do something about my sciatica on this wicked tennis elbow I got?
Make no mistake, Jonathan. We'll tear your souls apart. Therapeutically.
So please, this Halloween season, donate to the After the Scares Foundation. For just the price of a cup of coffee, you could lend a helping hand to the horrifying.
Afternoon, passengers. This is your captain speaking. We are making our final approach to beautiful Sydney, Australia. Well, hello, Sydney.
This is the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. They shock movies. They terrify TV. They frighten any parent foolish enough to play this show in the car while driving their kids to school. I'm your announcer, Julie. And this is the only time of the year where booze levied at this program can be misconstrued as something less hurtful. Here are your hosts, Matthew Slenderman Stewart, DJ Voorhees Valentine, and Justin Pennywise Polizzi.
Hey kids, welcome to the October edition of the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. For show purposes, I'm DJ Valentine, and I'm joined by two drunk bastards who just stumbled out of a German pub after an Octoberfest bender. Cover with later hosen, the Honorable Matthew Stewart and Dr. Justin Polizzi, MD. How you guys doing?
I got a prescription for you.
Yeah.
Beer.
Beer.
It's beer.
I'm drinking something. Talk about white people co-opting stuff.
Okay. Slavery?
Tampico.
You drinking slavery?
No, this predates this. This is
okay.
horrible. This is at least 1927.
Okay.
Oh God, here we go.
Here we go again.
Tampico Hard Punch Fiesta flavor. Have you ever had this?
Fiesta.
Yeah.
Sounds more Mexican, but
yeah, it does sound
I
Mexican.
know, but it's manufactured and distributed in Chicago, where
How many Fiestas have there been in Chicago?
I mean, at least one. When they made
with
this.
a gun.
Yeah, he's like, you fucking make the Fiesta.
You fucking do it.
You fucking do it right now. Pronto. It's like, that's Italian. It's like, okay.
My favorite story from the set of the Justified reboot was that they were filming like a shootout scene, and then an actual shootout came
That's cool. Did they
set.
go and like actually like?
Timothy Olyphant said, "I'm dressed like Raylan Givens. I got a gun in my holster. I'm like this cool guy, and a car drives by with like a Tech 9, and I dive for cover like a little girl."
He's a pussy. What a fucking pussy!
Why didn't he use the gun?
I thought it was a tough guy.
Fake gun, man.
What? They might
TV
be
shows aren't real, just.
Oh no, I don't want to watch anything.
He might be able. He might be able to give him like the Brandon Lee treatment or something.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
Fucking. Well, when's not enough?
Where'd they film that?
Chicago.
Detroit. I thought they were filming it in Detroit.
I think it. Oh, was it Detroit? I know one of them.
The whole show.
The
whole show is in Detroit.
The new episode's in Detroit.
Yeah, I think they filmed in Chicago and it was doubling for Detroit. According to him. Yeah.
Why don't you just go to fucking Detroit?
Because nobody can go to Detroit. Because you can't go.
I'd rather, honestly, in
like border town.
Maybe people will comment on this. Like, I wouldn't shoot in Detroit because shooting in Detroit, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Or shooting in Chicago is bad too, though. So it's like,
we'll pick the second
original.
I think I'll pick Detroit, just considering how fucking fuck this country.
I think in terms of like if you're gonna shoot in Detroit, it's just not gonna happen. Chicago, you can fake it for a couple of minutes, so they went with Chicago.
What city do you think is safer at this point?
Chicago, probably Chicago.
You think? Okay.
And when I say safer, I mean by like
it's a relative term,
like razor
thin.
For all you Chicagoites and the Detroitites, I don't know what the fuck they call you guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, you live in a war zone. You live in a fucking war zone, and I live in Florida. If I'm telling that to you, you live in the fucking. Well,
you're living in like Atlantis, where it's.
I'm living in like
under the fucking
weird,
surface of the water.
Weird fairy tale by a fucking.
I live in KKK land.
Yes.
You live in like almost Atlantis at this point.
Yeah, I'm living in a fucking
and Justin's
in like retired movie star starlet land, like porn star who retired of land. That's where he's in.
Yeah, he lives in Pam Anderson land.
He lives in Pam Anderson scorched face land.
I'm gonna go over Pam Cake.
Pancake?
Well, look, who do you think looks worse right now?
Like a
Pamela Anderson or Tommy Lee?
Her. Well, okay.
I don't know. Tommy Lee looks pretty bad.
I know I'm going to get in trouble for that. Well, because
who do you think looks worse right now, Tupac Shakur or Pamela Anderson?
I haven't seen.
Keep in mind,
I haven't seen.
There's
Tupac
been some rotting lately for Lee Swan.
I don't know, man. I heard he stole. I heard he was last seen at a beach doing lifeguard duty.
He was Baywatch.
Yeah, he was playing. He was the new CJ Park. He was Tupac Parker.
Oh yes. Anyway,
hey, R.I.P. to Michael Gambon, by the way.
Yeah, R.I.P. to two Dumbledores have died.
Fucking dead.
Two Dumbledores have bit the dust. Both pretty good. I prefer.
Which one do you like? I
like.
Well, I just I have something to tell you guys.
Oh, he's not dead.
Did you kill Michael Gambon?
Yes, I did.
Jesus Christ!
We just
coming.
Here's a little factoid.
Wrong place, wrong time.
A little factoid for you.
Okay.
Justin saw the first Harry Potter movie in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next
how old were you when you saw that movie?
Was the last movie. I've never seen 2 through part
Justin.
1.
You got a pretty wide
Justin,
gap.
I got another trivia for you. Hey, DJ's seen only one of these movies as well. Can you guess which one?
I know which one.
Matthew knows.
Yeah, I think we watched it together.
No. Never seen the last one.
First one?
There were what, 8 of them?
Oh.
8 of them
I
total?
don't even know. You could tell. You could put a gun to my head.
Part 1 and part 2, but I can't
1,
guess.
2, 3, 4,
2?
5, 7, 8. There are 8.
3?
Man,
because I don't even know what part. I don't even know which number it was.
It was 3. Prisoner of Azkaban.
Prisoner of Azkaban is the only one I've ever seen.
That's 3.
The third one?
Yeah, you saw the third one. That's when they have time travel.
That's a damn good one.
I think Richard Harris is gone by that point, or is he still there?
No. So Richard Harris dies after the second film.
Right.
So you're right. That one was the first one that Michael was in.
Michael Gambon.
So
he will always be known for
what a fucking layer cat.
A little movie called the cook, the thief, the wife, and her lover. Whatever.
I like that movie, but I remember
where he has to eat a dick. He literally eats a dick in that movie.
He eats a fucking dick.
He eats a dick.
He gets fed a dick at the end.
Helen Mirren.
He gets butt ass.
Forces him to eat a dick.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
A lover's dick. She makes him eat a lover's dick. Spoiler alert for the movie, but yeah, that's what happens at the end.
Well, because Michael Gambon cooked him.
Did he cook him? No. I think he
kills him.
He killed him with a book or something, and then she cooks him and then serves him.
She cooks the lover and then serves his wiener.
It's a weird fucking movie.
Michael Gambon wants a lot of people to get fucked in the ass in that movie.
He does.
Tim Roth is in that movie. I think he tries to fuck somebody in the ass.
That movie, The Cook, The Thief, The Wife, and her whatever the fuck it's called.
And her lover. Yes.
If you want to see unhinged Michael Gambon.
Oh, it's
because you probably remember
as
Dumbledore as like, he's nice and gentle man. No, you want gangster Michael Gambon who's just fucking cursing and I'm gonna fucking kill fucking
I'm gonna bend him over.
All right. He's crazed in that movie.
Yeah, he's great.
And he eats a dick. I just want to underline the point. If you're not hearing me, guys, he eats a penis. He puts a penis in his mouth.
Well, he doesn't willingly.
But he does. He does do it. And he eats it.
He has it forced upon his.
But Matthew Stewart. He puts a penis in his mouth and he eats it. I don't care how it happens.
He doesn't.
The Cook, the Thief, his wife, and her lover. Watch it with your children.
Time for the segment guaranteed to rot your teeth and your brains. It's Simplistic Trick or Treat.
Simplistic Trick or Treat. This is when you guys might not know because we're special. We get the trick or treat
wear
earlier than you peasants. So we got our candy and we got some other treats in here. We're gonna decide which ones are.
You should have seen the confusion on the house. They're like, it's only fucking July.
What are you supposed to be?
They were so angry.
Black.
It's like, I'm an angry middle classer. Give me your fucking candy.
Give me your candy. All right.
Did you change
I'm an angry
out the candy
communist.
this year? Because last year fucking shit was old.
Look, bro. I get what I get.
Oh, okay. You're too busy. You got too much going on. So we got these same old
kid, all right.
No, the problem with DJ is like, Justin, remember you and I went out and DJ was like, oh, don't worry, I'll come behind you guys, literally and
I'll take care of it.
And it's like, oh, don't worry, I'll take care of you. And so we went trick or treating, and everybody's like, what the fuck is your problem? But they gave us stuff. They give us a couple things here and there. Some people sick the dog on us, but DJ didn't come out.
No, I didn't. Where were you? But I still got some stuff. We'll get to it. Where
he was busy, and remember, we left the sacks on his house.
That's not all he left in my house. I got some Snickers here, though. I got Snickers, my favorite candy of all time. I got.
I don't remember getting any of those that night.
Whatever, you were in the wrong house. I got some Sweet Tarts. I got an Office remake in the works.
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
You know, the dead can't just stay dead, can they?
No one's ever really gone, Justin.
Do the dead really die? Or how the dead do
The dead
dance?
don't die. What was that? Jim Jarmusch?
Yeah, it was Jim Jarmusch. The dead don't die.
You know, the body's in the ground. Let it rest. Let it rest.
They can't even make this show anymore. What are you going to remake? You think they're going to have a Michael Scott? You think they're going to have a show in the office where there's only 3 minorities ever again? No. It's never going to happen.
Well, you know.
Well, maybe they just invert it and have like
female
majority
boss.
Yeah, I said this on Twitter. They can't. They will never. I bet you $1 million. They'll never have this show where they're Michael Scott. If it's probably Michelle.
Is this
Scott.
a Peacock show or is this an NBC
who knows?
show?
You're not going to have any more. That's what she said jokes. You're never going to have that again. You're never going to have awkward Michael versus Oscar gay not understanding conversations. You're never going to have that. Why even do the show?
Because what else are we supposed to do, DJ?
Well, here's
write something else.
How do you do that, DJ?
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever been done, DJ.
Typewriter.
I think we should get
How could you do that?
ADM. It's chat DJ Justin Matt, and we just write shows by talking about it. I think we can do better.
We can dream up something better, you know.
What's okay out of the because between with the three of us, I'm the least favorite. Like I don't like The Office at all. I never understood the appeal. I don't like it. I think it sucks.
Right.
What is the what
you're
is
Jewish.
Well, that's fine.
That's fine.
I mean, that's my first problem.
Yeah.
But except when I got money, bitch. But what's the fun? What's funny in theory? In my opinion, about The Office, what's funny about it besides
it's uncomfortable humor?
Yeah, okay.
Awkward
besides
humor,
awkward fucking Office humor that is now antiquated because people
can't
fucking
be
hate
awkward anymore.
They fucking hate being in the office now because everybody wants to work from home.
Yeah,
so you don't really have an office type thing.
Well, there's your idea.
So
that's your idea. You just made the show.
God damn it!
Remote work.
Pay me my fucking money.
You just
money,
made
please.
the show. I can see the show already. I can see it already. They're gonna They're gonna have all different characters. There's not gonna be a Michael or a Jim or a Pam or an Oscar or a Stanley.
So there's not gonna
You're gonna have a they.
Fine, cool.
It's gonna be completely different characters. So it's like, why are we even doing this? Because whatever you get,
Jim and Pam will be the same character. There's just
are they gonna have a black
play.
janitor?
Yeah.
Or a minority janitor?
It's gonna be a female boss.
Better,
I will bet
because
you
it won't
$8
be
billion
funny.
it will be a female Michael.
Female boss.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
A black female? Or you think
Probably.
Asian? Asian, maybe.
Whoa. Let's not go that far now. This is NBC we're talking about. How
What
dare
if
you.
Amy Schumer is the boss? She's the Michael Scott. I can see that.
I can understand they would want a
awesome. The show will be about as funny as the original then. Awesome. Can't wait. I don't fucking care about this fucking show ever.
It sounds terrible, DJ.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna get ready.
This candy
I'm
is
so glad
terrible.
I got other candy from the fucking house.
I got some gummy worms here. I got some.
I didn't get that either.
I got red fish. I got some red fish. I got some rainbow
red fish,
bells.
blue fish, green fish, Swedish fish. Okay.
I got.
Swedish.
Speaking of fish, I got the Aquaman trailer here.
Oh, that smells like fish.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, what'd you think? What'd you think?
I like the idea that
Really
this was on like HBO Max for one day and people saw it and they took it down.
Yeah, was that true?
It was.
I heard that was a story.
I read that. I didn't know that was a
I read it, but
I hope that's true.
I think they made a mistake, and I guess people
accidentally released it. And no one
Matthew,
watched it.
Making this movie is a mistake.
Yeah, that trailer. They snuck that trailer out. That trailer is the equivalency.
That thing was
of
like a fucking
15-year-old boy
fart.
trying
Yeah,
to
that was-
leave his home to go to a party, and his parents are sleeping in the living room, in the hallway, and he's tiptoeing out. Doesn't want to make a noise. And he gets out.
Sounds like House Party.
I was so surprised. I'm like, they had a fucking trailer.
Speaking of sneaking, they also snuck fucking Amber Heard in that trailer for like half a second. Like,
I didn't see that. I didn't see her.
She's in there for half a second, bro.
Well, I can't wait.
I was going to tweet about it on the Simplistic Reviews Twitter, and
we've been
did
getting
you
a lot
notice that one
more
particular
viewers
scene?
on Twitter, or X, should you say?
Did I notice what?
The one particular scene that stuck out the most, like it did for me.
When he kicks
says,
over
"I'm
the
gonna kill
statue?"
Aquaman's baby.
No.
I'm gonna kill his family."
When Aquaman was literally drying off his clothes.
Oh yeah, the suit is
It's on a
clothesline.
Boy, that felt weird.
That's
It feel
funny.
weird, huh?
I think it's
Awkward,
funny.
Man.
Why would Aquaman want his clothes dry?
Did he just call him
Aquaman.
awkward man?
Yeah,
But then at the end, I noticed the actor got to write some of this movie, so it makes sense.
Cool.
Oh, he did he?
Hey,
you know,
man,
did you hear about the
whatever.
test screenings for this movie, Aquaman? And
I'm sure it's going over great.
apparently, the baby dies, and people walked out of the screening, so they might have changed that.
I like that.
yeah.
That's awesome. I want the Momoa cut.
The Momoa.
I've always said more babies.
Release the Momoa cut.
Release the Momoa cut where all the kids die.
All the kids are dead.
Every baby dies in Aquaman.
Well, we know Amber Heard's gonna die a
not
horrible
Aqua
screaming
baby.
death, so she's dead probably in the first 5 minutes.
Oh my god! Imagine if like James Wan he did some like horror shit and like she died during like pregnancy or something like that. Made it, like
No, they showed a shot, and I'm pretty sure this is her death.
They're not
scene.
going to kill her.
She's dead.
I don't think
she
they're
doesn't even
gonna
speak in the trailer, bro. She doesn't even
maybe she's just gonna like swim away.
She was the co-lead of the first movie. She doesn't
Yeah,
speak in this
nobody
trailer.
watched that first movie.
Yeah. It made $1 billion.
Cool. It wasn't. I didn't
enjoyed
pay. I didn't pay a red nickel for that movie. I do shit.
I didn't pay a
Well,
red
that's because
nickel.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I almost wish you would pay a red nickel for it. Can I get one ticket for Aquaman, please? Sir, this is a red nickel.
It's a good. It's worth a lot.
We haven't taken these since never.
Oh,
never. I don't know what to do.
Only if this is the Momoa cut.
Sir, please leave.
Who gives a fuck about that shit?
Absolutely.
What else is in that goddamn bag?
I got some Twix here. I got some.
We worked.
I got a
really long.
Toblerone. I don't know why I got a Toblerone here. I got
What? That's a big one too. That's like
pretty
one of those
good,
3-footers.
Tootsie Rolls.
Jesus Christ!
Every
look at that.
fucking year. Every fucking year.
Every year with the Tootsie Rolls.
Every
Oh, I
year.
got a Christopher Nolan writing and directing 2 Bond films.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
Cool.
saw this. They need all the help they can get. So good luck.
Did you hear who the whole thing about it where he wants?
And we're
to
talking
use
about Christopher
Aaron Taylor
Nolan, not the
Johnson?
Bond movies.
Oh,
too.
does he now? Yeah. Is that what he
yeah.
wants? Why?
Because they worked together in Tenet, I believe.
Oh
and,
yes, great movie by the way.
Wait, hold on. Who's going to be the James Bond?
Aaron Taylor Johnson, Kick-Ass.
Really?
For all you,
I mean, he's got a
It's been
very
rumored.
svelte-
It's been rumored for a while.
Hey,
now.
he's a
What
real-
the rumor I heard was pretty
Man,
interesting. It
he's a
was
real-
supposed to be like a throwback 70s era with Aaron Taylor Johnson as like our origin Bond. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's.
I
Not
like
gonna
Aaron
happen.
Taylor
It's not
Johnson.
gonna
I don't know
happen.
about you guys. I think he's okay. He's
It's not
fine.
gonna happen. No, it's gonna be terrible. There's no way. There's no way. People hate his wife so much. And number two, I don't think he could do a retro type thing. I just don't think it would work with the audience. No one gives a shit.
Nothing. Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about retro. They don't even care about
You know
now.
what? Here's what I'm gonna say. Let it fucking die.
He's dead. He's dead already.
Yeah,
They
let
killed-
it die.
No, you want no more Bond movies?
No more
Bond
Bond.
forever?
Well,
It's
just
over.
call
No,
it-
you killed them off. It's over.
Do another spy movie. Just do
Spoiler
a spy
alert.
movie called like
Nothing has
Bambi
related to
Jones.
James Bond. How about
Bambi
that?
Jones. Bambi
That's his
Jones
money-
is my new.
But that's his,
He's
that's
my
his
new
money
spy.
sitting on the. Because what else? What studio is this again? Is this Sony? Who owns? Is it?
It's
Technically,
Columbia, I
Amazon
think,
owns
now.
them now.
Amazon
Yeah,
owns them? Yeah, they don't need the money. Never mind. Next thing I have here, I got some now laters.
Give me
Milk
some
Duds.
good candy, because man, I'm getting a tummy ache right now.
I got a
Pepmo?
I got a Napoleon trailer here. I got a Ridley Scott Napoleon trailer.
Yeah,
I actually like this a lot. And you know what? When you sent me this, I was like, oh fuck, yeah.
Wait, you watched it? You actually watched it?
You actually watched the trailer?
Yeah, I did. I was
Holy
interested.
I'm more
Well,
surprised
I
with
wanted.
that.
Hey, you know what? I wanted to do my research for the show for once in my life.
Okay, fine. I like it. I like it.
And I remember,
What was your favorite
like,
part of the trailer? Because I know what my favorite part
well,
was.
there's nothing really special about
Suck
the,
my
the tra-
cocky
the tra-
motherfucker.
No, that was
the
a different trailer.
Yeah, the trailer sucks in general. Nobody cares. No, I don't give a fuck about the trailer.
You don't like
But-
the trailer?
That was quick.
It's fine. But
Man
when
really
I
changes his
realized, I
mind.
was
Is it
like,
me
oh,
or is he just changing
no,
his
I
mind?
Changes his mind.
watched it. No, I watched the trailer, but let me finish.
Okay.
Let me listen. Let me
Let him
finish.
land. Let him land. Let him land.
Let me land on my butt, please. That I completely forgot that the best the best role that Joaquin Phoenix has ever had was from Ridley Scott in Gladiator.
It's true.
And I was like, oh yeah, he's directing this, and it makes sense. And it's like, oh, he might be really fucking good in this movie.
People will argue with you, but I agree with you. I think Commodus is one of the greatest roles that he's ever had, ever.
I think it's his best role.
Yeah.
Even though he's had really good roles. And I think, even though people hate The Last Duel from Ridley Scott, I really like that fucking movie a fucking lot.
I didn't mind it. I watched it. I was
think
like,
it was really fucking good.
pretty
It was
good.
well directed. It
kind of
was fucking
anticlimactic, but it was pretty good.
brutal. I mean, it's history. Everything in
yeah.
history is fucking anticlimactic. It's like
That's
a fuck. It's like when you're fucking your girlfriend or something like that. Anticlimactics. So, you know.
I like the part in the trailer
You have
where
sex with your girlfriend is like a Ridley Scott film. Anticlimactic.
I like the part in the trailer where he's in the middle of the coup.
I like the ice thing. I like the lake, the frozen lake.
The frozen lake, yeah. I
You're
like
like, fire.
He's in the middle of the coup and he's like, "Shall we vote?" I thought that was funny.
I think that's like a comedy. I hate that. I hate that.
Why don't you like? You just don't like clever. You never
It's
like
not-
clever.
You and I have gone over this like 97 rounds in our entire lives. I hate shit like that because it's a trailer moment. Fuck a trailer.
I didn't know the French spoke English, you know.
Hey, look,
they're very
have you
good
seen
at it.
Chernobyl, where all the Russians are speaking in British accents?
Well, they're kind of British. They're more
Well, see,
British.
I mean, most of the Nazis in movies are British too.
You ever watch this movie called Hunt for Red October?
The only people who aren't American in
I'll say
American
this: the
films
movie
are like
looks American
American people.
Here's the problem. Here's my only
It looks
issue is like Ridley
grandiose.
Scott. He's that dice roll. He's either really, really good,
Yeah, or he's
really, really
boring.
bad. It could be The Martian or Prometheus. We have no idea.
I'm gonna
Man,
guess because it's
I like
with
Prometheus,
Apple.
so
You know, was it Sony and Apple?
I don't think
right?
I'm alone. I think there's been a renaissance in Prometheus people.
Well, if you compare it to Alien Covenant, sure. Sure.
And even that movie, I don't completely fucking
so
hate.
fucking dumb.
It's not.
Oh,
I
it
think
is
that's
so
why I like
dumb.
it. See, I like the fact that you said that movie's dumb. You didn't say that movie's bad. You said that movie. You said that
It's
movie's
so
dumb.
it's not even bad. Would be a refreshing. I would prefer bad. Dumb hurts me more because it's like this is dumb. Like these people are dumb.
But I could accept dumb versus bad. If
I
something's
can't
bad,
accept
it's
dumb.
bad.
Be bad. We watch a lot of commentaries here, and they're bad, but I enjoy them. They're not dumb.
Maybe that's why I enjoy Alien Covenant because it's
So
dumb.
dumb.
It's bad. It's not.
Bad will always survive because your movies are dumb.
Bad is dumb.
Spaceballs.
I got some. It is Spaceballs.
I got some more candy. I got Junior.
What the fuck you got in there?
This is like
Juju
this
fruits.
is.
Whoa!
That's what they're called.
No, they're Juji.
Whatever. I can't pronounce it. I got some Twizzlers.
You don't see me calling like voodoo fruit.
Give me Twizzler, man.
I would use some voodoo fruit. I also have
let me get that voodoo fruit.
Give me the voodoo fruit, man. I almost want that now. Okay, I got a candy here. I just gotta hear me out, all right?
Gotta hear me out. Open it up. I want to see it.
It says, "They Live reboot." ... Oh, Matt Reeves. They Live.
No, either way, I don't care.
Really? Not even with Matt Reeves. Not even with Matt Reeves. The Batman.
What's he gonna do? I feel like
focus
this movie...
on Batman.
Yes. Shut the fuck up.
He only has one more Batman movie he's going to be able to make.
Oh my God, he's never going to be able to make a movie in this town again.
It's Warner Brothers, Justin. You want to ask me that question again?
I thought we're getting three.
It's the only thing they got.
One more, and then they're going to fucking... James Gunn's going to torch it.
Then they're going to kill him in a car accident.
Yeah, he's going to wake up in a fucking...
start murdering
Matt Reeves. Actually, they're going to kill Matt Reeves.
Damn it, he keeps making good Batman movies. We got to kill him.
Got to get this guy out of here.
Got to get rid of him.
Come on.
Gotta get shitty Batman in there.
Matt Reeves made a fabulous Batman, but I'm gonna make a more fabulous Batman.
It's gonna be super fabulous. We're gonna skip all the Robins and go to the worst one.
Oh, listen. Yeah.
So yeah, They Live.
I like James Gunn.
I think you can reboot They Live. Well, I mean, it's right for some.
Why? What other story are you gonna tell besides what the story was told?
Speaking of anticlimactic, that kind of anticlimactic.
Oh please, give me a fucking break. Shut the fuck up. You fucking Gen Zer.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Right? Am I right?
Than me.
Am I right?
I feel like a boomer.
I like
you're
you.
The Gen Zer.
You could do. I trust. I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Shut
Show
up.
me a trailer.
No, don't do it.
Show me a trailer.
No. Hey, you know what? Do it. Fucking do it because you know what.
In terms of reboots, he's done 2 reboots and they've both been good. But 3 if you count the Batman.
Fuck that shit. But the Planet of the Apes movies were never to be taken seriously as like, oh wow, what a fucking movie! What
you don't like the
Planet
of the Apes movies?
I don't like them as much as I don't like them as much as They Live. Shut up! You shut up.
What about Let Me In or Let the Right One? Was it Let the Right One?
Let the Right One in.
Somebody
Let Me In
with Chloe Grace Moretz. I thought that was really good.
Who's come and knock on my door?
Come on, knock on my door.
We're talking about a lot of dead people.
That's true. Speaking of dead, I got some Milky Way bars here. I got some Raisinets.
Yeah, they are. I hate Milky Way.
I hate both of these candies. They're
fucking
gross.
old are you?
Hey, remember Goobers? I got some Goobers here.
Oh yeah, I'm talking to 2 of them.
Goobers. I got
Is it me or does candy have a lot of racist names?
A lot of racist names. Yeah. Now we're laters. What are you talking about?
Say that Snickers again.
It's called
Can you say Snickers again?
No, easy. I got a Lando TV show, now a movie.
You're a real racinette.
More Star Wars.
Yay,
I'm gonna put this out here,
Wars.
guys. Short of one thing that in the last 10 years, Star
me.
Wars is dead. All right,
It's
when
been
I say dead, it is dead.
You want to hear?
It's like OJ dead.
The OJ dead.
Yeah.
He stabbed it 72 times.
He cut his head off, damn near.
Was it 72 times he stabbed?
Who knows? Probably.
Hey, Twitterwood, I'm just saying.
Hey, it's yours truly, Star Wars killer.
Yours truly. Hey, X-World, it's yours truly. I'm gonna find the cold killer right now. You want to hear a hot take about Star Wars?
Go ahead, give me the hottest take of all.
The only good thing about Star Wars is stuff that's done seriously. Everything else that's done for fucking laughs sucks.
You mean all the stupid jokes they throw in?
If you're this is the irony of the whole Star Wars thing, where everything is supposed to be inclusive.
You asked for
around the world and everything like that. Fucking this Oscar, which maybe we'll talk about later on. This Oscar, whatever the fuck it is, it's not very fucking good. It's horrible. Pretty fucking bad. Obi-Wan Kenobi, space magic sucks. What's another fucking Star Wars?
Boba
Fett sucks. Mandalorian. I would say 45% of it. Yeah, the world according to Boba Garp sucks.
What else we got?
45% of Mandalorian, not that great. The only thing that's good
I think 60%
about okay, I'll give you that much. That's fine. It's filled with nougat. Who gives a fuck?
Sure.
The only thing that's ever been good about Star Wars in the past decade or so has been like a story about like a regular motherfucker on a planet.
A guy just trying to live.
A guy who tries to live and goes to jail and then breaks out of jail and then is on the run. That's the
most
best
normal Star Wars story of them all. Is the best one we've had.
The most normal story of the world living is the best Star Wars story. Everything else sucks.
You know what Rogue One
sucks.
I don't care if you're
We're talking about Andor, my friend. Andor.
Yeah, Andor is good. And that's why Rogue One is also good, because it doesn't really have a lot of fucking alien shit going on in it, too. Like fucking fantasy world bullshit.
And this is why I want to underline the point. Kids, gather around the speakers.
And I hate Star Wars.
Gather around the speakers, because I'm gonna underline this, okay?
Yeah, Matt, you hate
Star Wars is fucking dead. There's nothing left.
Yeah, you sound like you're in the woofer.
I want you to put it on you. Remember,
this guy lives in the woofer. It's like you want to be like,
it's dead. Not Donald Glover. Not fucking. Not Daisy Ridley again. You can't. They're never going to. It's dead. It can't even reanimate. Andor is. Like you look at a zombie and it kind of resembles your mom or your father or your
Andor
brother.
Andor is like when you blow up a guy and his heart's still beating on the floor.
He's like, oh. It's like, wait, that was a person.
You can't put them back together.
It's like one shining moment. It's RoboCop.
Yeah, it's a shame. Just like they did to James Bond. They murdered him.
They murdered him. They literally murdered him.
But here's the irony of the whole thing. It's like the cartoon Star Wars stuff is good and it works.
It's also
but when they take it from the cartoon to real life, it fucking sucks. Yes. But the irony is that the same fucking motherfuckers are writing it.
It's
what the fuck is going on here? I feel like David Lynch right now.
Kids, I want you to gather all your money. I want you to steal your mom's credit card. I want you to go to an ATM. I want to pull out all the money you can. I want you to take that money, and I want you to put it on
a bonfire.
Do you think a Lando movie is going to be good? And I'm going to put all the money I can steal on it that it won't be. And guess whose money is going to? Guess who's going to get all the money? Me.
You don't know that.
I guarantee you, Lando movie will be horrifically bad. They already did a Lando movie with Solo. Was that any good?
It wasn't.
It was so bad they fired the directors midway through.
They were making it too jokey.
It's so bad. It's.
They were making it too silly.
Dead. It's so dead. Next one. I got some M&Ms here.
You got to be getting to the bottom.
Why are they?
Bad.
Can I ask you a question? Why are they? Why do they loose sleeve M&Ms?
This guy, he just gave them to me like this. I didn't ask any questions.
He went to that restaurant where they have
Justin,
like all
free is free, bro. I don't take whatever they get.
He grabbed a bunch of. He grabbed them all from the.
Orange from Candy.
I don't want to eat that. I want some weird.
I got nerds here. Of course, nerds.
Oh well. Oh, give me that.
I really don't think you can say that term anymore.
What? Oh yeah, you're right. I have intellectually not challenged candy, and
did I used this joke last year when I made fun of everything.
It's way easier to say than what's in my mouth right now.
I got Monarch series trailer here.
I think this is fun.
You know what's funny? I think so too.
It's dumb. This is like the opposite of Star Wars, because at least I know what I'm getting. I'm getting dumb shit that I really don't fucking.
Do you
care
like Kurt Russell playing his young?
I think I love that.
They're playing the same character kind of thing, him and the son.
I love the love muscle, Kurt Russell.
The budget on this looks fucking insane, by the way.
It does. It's all that Apple money.
Oh, it's Apple. Oh, fuck!
It's that iPhone 15 money that they're stealing.
That's why your phone costs $1,000. It's for the Monarch trailer series.
That's like, you think you're gonna steal phones from me in Pennsylvania?
It's gonna be like when they put the U2 on your phone back in the day. It's gonna be like they're gonna automatically download the first episode of the Monarch on your phone.
I'm cool with that because I would watch it.
I think this might be on
the first episode of Monarch would be better than anything U2's ever done in their career.
I think this might be a Simply 15 show. I think it looks interesting. It could be if it's done right.
It can't be any worse than Gotham Knights.
It could. That's true. When you just saying Gotham Knights feels like a punch in the gut.
And just said DJ had a stroke.
I just literally my brain stopped when you said that term.
It was like I feel like we had Mitch McConnell on the show.
I just froze. Like I literally froze like a tear.
Like, hey DJ, what do you think about the Monarch? I was like, well,
no.
Mr. Valentine, Mr. Valentine, are you okay?
Gotham.
Hey, can somebody come over here? Somebody get this guy.
You gotta understand, guys. We did a commentary for Gotham Knights. It was so bad. We stopped.
We did too.
We said we would stop once it got canceled.
We took almost 2 hours.
We somehow
out of our lives.
We somehow blackmailed ourselves into doing it.
We forced ourselves.
And then it got canceled, and we were like, "Nope, don't have to do it anymore." Like,
remember in Blazing Saddles where the guy pulls the gun on himself? That's what we did to ourselves.
The only thing we didn't do was pull the trigger.
We should have. Next, I got some Pop Rocks here.
Ooh, give me some of those.
Baby
you like
bars.
those?
Yeah, I don't mind them. I like them.
You like throwing some Pepsi in that Pop Rock?
They're blow up. They killed Mikey. I got some blow pops. I got.
sorry.
I got a Percy Jackson.
Over Tootsie Pop guy.
Percy Jackson trailer.
Percy Jackson there, huh?
Hey, I saw this one too. It sucks.
Only reason I was watching was the kid that's Ryan Reynolds' boy. Who played young Ryan Reynolds in that.
Like his boy, like his boy.
In the Adam Project, he played young Ryan Reynolds in Ryan.
Oh
Reynolds.
yeah, another show nobody watched. Your movie nobody watched.
I saw it. It's not good.
You watch everything because you have to.
I must.
We put a gun to DJ. So it's like you fucking watch this. Oh, you know we have a segment every month that you have to deal with.
Please, I just want to sleep.
You watch it.
You watch it. You fucking watch it.
You fucking watch it, I'm gonna fucking watch you.
This looks horrible. It's funny because it looks horrible, but it looks exactly like the movie with Logan Lerman. Like, why?
Which is bad too. They're all bad. They're
bad.
It's like nobody cares.
Bad.
Who is this fucking being made for? Like, who's making this for who?
Kids. I guess kids will watch it because they're fans
kids
of
making kid stuff. And
Edge, isn't it? I guess from.
I'll tell you this much. This is
AEW.
the future. This is like Chat GPT AI written shit. This is where it's going.
It looks completely not different than the fucking movies. That's what bothers me about it. It's like you could have done.
It was like a sequel.
It looks like they just put the kid from Adam Project over Logan Lerman. They just pasted him over it.
Will it be worse than Willow?
Nothing can be that bad. You know what's funny? I take that back. It could be. You know what? I'm gonna probably be the idiot that has to watch this show.
Remember, we were excited about Willow.
I was.
I think all three of us were like, you know what? This could be very interesting.
It was pretty exciting.
And they
now you can't even watch it.
We got fucking you're not allowed to anymore.
It was so bad. It was erased from reality.
You're like, we need more space. Get rid of that Willow thing. Don't know what that is.
But Justin, it costs $80 million. I don't know.
But we have the movie here.
That just came out 2 months ago. Get rid of it.
Burn it. They burned Willow in effigy over at Disney.
I know, that's fucked up. How do you think Ron Howard feels about that?
Right, happy. He probably saw the first episode. Was like, "What the fuck is
Ron
this?"
Howard's like, I made a lot of money on Solo, so most money I've ever made.
Yoda, what the fuck?
Like,
Yoda.
Dallas, can I burn some money in our fireplace? Like, sure, Dad. I love hot money.
You know what's funny? Speaking of Ron Howard, I got a Mr. Good bar here, some Cracker bars,
it is like
a Mars bar, and an Argyle trailer starring Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, I saw that.
I like that.
Yeah, what do you think about that? That's an interesting trailer.
I like the fact that you were tagged in something. What was the thing you were tagged in on?
I was tagged in that. I think because I liked it. I liked their.
But it was like Argyle that tagged you.
Yeah, if you like their content, they'll tag you.
When I saw that, I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
I've been hearing about this movie for a while, and I guess they finally released a trailer because I had seen Henry Cavill's hairdo like maybe a year ago, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And
remember when Henry Cavill was Superman?
I do remember then. I do remember that.
Remember the good old days?
That was literally last October. That was literally a year ago.
Remember when DC
Look how far we've come, guys. Look how far we've come.
We've come full circle.
Remember when Warner Brothers made good DC movies?
Remember that? Remember 2008?
Remember that? Remember 2020? Remember 2020?
You know what this movie reminds me of? You ever remember Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell? And Emma Thompson, I think. Yeah. This is kind of like that mixed with Man from U.N.C.L.E. a little bit. Like it's kind of mixed. The cast is crazy.
It's kind of got that gentleman look to it a little bit. You know?
Yeah. But the fact that you have John Cena and Bryan Cranston in the same movie with
that's cool.
Samuel Jackson, Henry Cavill, Dua Lipa was like, what the fuck? What is like Matthew? What's his name? Reeve? Not Matt Reeves. Matthew Vaughn. I think he just was going through the phone book. Like he was just, I want Dua Lipa, and I want Sam Rockwell.
I want Sam Rockwell. Dua Lipa.
I kind of enjoyed it.
I think Matt Reeves has got a pretty. When do you think of Matt Reeves?
Matt Vaughn.
Not Matt Reeves. Well, Matt Reeves too. We were talking about Matt Vaughn has a pretty not
good track record. You think?
I mean, name a bad Matt Vaughn movie.
What's the last movie he did? The Kingsman 2 wasn't that great.
Kingsman 2 was fine.
That's probably the worst one he's done. But everything else has been Kingsman 1 was great.
Think of everything else that's been put out.
And when I say Kingsman 2 wasn't that great, I'm not saying it was. I mean, compared to whatever.
At least it was entertaining.
Yeah, I was entertained by it.
He didn't do the King's Man though. He just did the Kingsman 2.
No, I think did he direct that? He might have directed that actually.
Did he direct the King's Man?
I think he might have directed that. That wasn't super bad either. It was kind of like meh.
All the Kingsman movies have kind of gone downhill.
Wasn't needed.
Didn't need it. No.
I did like the trench scene was really good though.
The thing about that movie was very tonally all over the fucking place.
It made no fucking sense. It was like, is this a fucking dark movie or is this like a light movie? Is this a spy movie? Is this a super fucking hero movie? What the fuck is this shit?
Matt Reeves. Matthew Vaughn did direct Kingsman.
He did.
Just looked it up. He did direct it.
Yeah, I didn't hate that movie. It was a little long.
No, it's fine. I think anything with Ray Fiennes, I kind of dig. Other than Harry Potter, I'm not a fan. But
you're alone in the world, my friend.
I know.
This has been Simplistic Trick or Treat. Who knew a segment centered around candy could be so tasteless?
Let's do a little TV roundup.
Boom.
Matthew, what have you been watching on the television?
Man.
The old boob tube, huh?
The old booby tube. What do we got going on? There's a few things that I'm, I guess, in the middle of, or just not going to continue watching, but it's fine.
Yes.
2 things that ended: Harley Quinn, the latest season.
Okay.
Ever entertaining. So
always good.
You're caught up, DJ.
You're way ahead of me. You're way ahead of me.
Okay. Well, I watched the last season. It's good. It's got a lot of time travel going on, but it's fine. It's got a lot of Lex Luthor in it though. So he's
Giancarlo Esposito.
Got a lot of Giancarlo Esposito.
That's exactly what a story needs.
It's got time travel.
I don't know what to do. Time travel? Sure.
Time travel. Just have it make fucking sense in some way. So I don't know. It's that show is just dumb fucking fun you put on the background. It's fun. And they do a good job with that. That's the one Warner Brother DC animation show that does, I think, really well. Winning Time ended. I didn't know they were going to end it.
It's funny during that show because I was telling you guys.
I was like, how fucking far are they going to go with this? And they went there. They're like, we're done.
the creator during the show kept saying, like, please watch the show. We need your help, and you need your help. And I'm tweeting back at him like, why? The show's excellent.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what the fuck is the problem here? And I guess they canceled it.
Why would you cancel that show?
Because Max doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, David Zaslav I need to eat more food.
That was maybe one of the best shows HBO has come out in a while.
Did you see the guy that runs that?
Who?
The guy that runs Max?
David Zaslav?
David Zaslav.
Fucking idiot, man.
Yeah, he's a big fat dumb fucking fuck.
He's a stupid fuck.
He likes the 500-pound family shit.
Not only was it interesting and well made, it is fucking hilarious. Like,
it's
fucking
hilarious.
Some good performance.
A lot of good fucking actors.
It made me love Adrian Brody because he plays
again. I liked Adrian Brody. Then he got lost in the woods, and then he
Michael Chiklis as Red Arbok is inspired
really fucking good. That's
Jason Clarke as Chick. Wasn't Chick? No, it was
Jerry West.
Jerry West, amazing.
Fucking really good. I mean,
so
everybody
good,
everybody in that show is the guy who plays Larry Bird, who I don't know. He's fucking great as
Dude,
Larry
I thought
Bird.
it was Larry Bird. He looks so much like fucking Larry Bird.
Fucking Larry Bird. The guy who plays Kareem is good. The guy who plays Magic is good. The guy who plays fucking Michael Cooper's good.
Yeah,
everybody in that fucking show is good, and then it just fucking ends.
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
sucks, man.
Like, oh,
that sucks.
cool, good. I'm glad you're allocating your fucking fun.
I called it the Pat Riley origin story because it's like he's in the first season, and he's just not Pat Riley.
He's not the Riley yet. He's not
I'm from
Riley
Florida,
yet.
so we know Pat Riley is like a living legend down here. So I'm waiting for him to turn into Pat Riley, and then there's that one episode, season 2, where he turns into Pat fucking Riley,
flicking that fucking hair back,
flicking the hair back. I'm like, holy fuck, there he is. And
fucking dumb, there he is.
Adrian Brody fucking nails Pat Riley. It's fucking crazy.
He might have played a Jamaican once, but he's back. He's back. He's back. We're the Jews and the whites are reclaiming Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody's back. He's back, baby. He's back.
Since we spoke last, the latest episode of What We Do in the Shadows ended. I feel like the show could end now.
You think it's done? You think it's done?
I don't. What else?
It's run its course.
It's run its course. I think it ran its course last year. They did some interesting things with this season. So you know what?
Good time to end it.
There's nowhere else to go besides just dragging the fucking.
I think you can use this cast for other stuff.
Yeah, do something else. Like,
dude,
I like the show a lot.
If you're gonna do an Office reboot, have Matt Berry be fucking the Michael Scott.
Ooh,
I'd watch the fuck out of that.
Be fucking hilarious.
I love Matt Berry. He's fucking amazing. So
put on fucking FX and let Matt Berry be fucking Matt Berry.
Matt Berry be fucking Matt Berry.
Hey, we're giving you fucking free shit.
That's a freebie, bitch.
Free fucks. You fucking do this. Watching old episodes of Rugrats and Doug for whatever reason.
Hey, funny.
It's like, I don't know. The shows are like, just rewatching. I'm like, oh, these shows are fucking. This is the era where fucking cartoons were actually clever.
I used to love Doug, bro. Doug was my shit.
Doug was the fucking man. Stale white male, but he's still fucking good.
I was Skeeter Valentine's cousin, bro. Come on.
Oh yeah. You're Skeeter, all right.
I'm a Skeeter friend.
Fucking Valentine motherfucker right here.
Skeeter, last name, baby.
Ashoka, 2 episodes in.
Ahsoka, but sure.
But I don't give a Choka. How about Choka my chicken? Who gives a fuck? I love Rosario Dawson, but I don't give a fuck about the show.
They look like they lobotomized Rosario Dawson for this fucking show.
Yeah, they were like, "You're going
you can
to
act. We gotta stop
Wars. that. Stop being a good actress."
They Anton Chigurh her in this fucking in the back of the brain.
It's pretty fucking sick. How much you lose in a coin toss? Like I gotta.
You're gonna lose your acting ability in a coin toss.
It fucking sucks for her for Rosario.
Holy shit.
And the last thing is like, man, I didn't think I was gonna start watching this. The last one. Started watching Chucky.
Oh, is that the
it's the Child's Play TV show. Yeah.
I thought you watched it before.
No, I'm 4 episodes in.
What'd you think?
I like it. I like the fact that it's fucking mean. It's fucking.
I saw the new season where it takes place.
It's like the latest
the
season. It's like something in the White House where like Chucky's president or somebody's president.
What?
I don't know where it goes, but I'm still. It's only like 8 episodes.
I know, but I'm not gonna say it because I think it'd be fun to watch and find out.
I like the show. It's fucking really fucking mean.
Okay.
It's progressive in a way. It's a little hard on the fucking head about how progressive it wants to be, but it's like a lot of kids who I usually hate kids in TV shows or movies, but it's kids like behaving badly and being shitty and gross and fucking assholes to each other. I'm like, good, this is like real life, so I can watch it. So, and he had Brad Dourif doing the voice of Chucky. So it's
that's all you had to say, mother. What?
Brad Dourif is back.
Shit, that's all you had to say.
And he's really good. He's really good, and it's got some cool, interesting. It's got good kills.
As much as I like Mark Hamill, his Chucky is not right.
Mark Hamill's only done it once, so it's like not really a track record. Brad Dourif is fucking Chucky.
He's Chucky, bro.
You fucking Chucky. You
Peter
have
Cullen's at Optimus Prime. Brad Dourif's Chucky. What are we doing here?
Exactly. You don't have to fuck around. It's like, look, I love Hamill for his voice as Joker and all that stuff, but Brad Dourif is fucking Chucky. And this is also the guy Mancini who did the original Child's Play.
Oh, okay. So he knows
writing, directing. He created this whole thing. So basically, they took probably a movie idea he had and said, "Hey, do you want to do a fucking long format TV show on it?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll fucking collect a fucking check from you." So.
Shit, fine, motherfucker.
Good for him. Good for I think it's David Mancini. I think so. It's good. It's got a Devon Sawa in it as a
Why?
twin. As a twin.
Why?
I don't know fucking why either, but I think it's entertaining. But the show's good. I recommend the show. It's Halloween season 2, so fucking watch it. It's if you like Child's Play shit, there's good lore in it too, so you can follow the fucking Child's Play, Curse of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, all that shit kind of plays into the whole fucking show. Where it seems like it's going in that direction. So
Okay.
I don't know.
What about-
It's entertaining, and you
what
get
about-
some fucking backstory on Chucky too, or Charles Lee Ray and stuff like that. So you get a little prequel shit going on too.
I thought Devon Sawa was dead, but I
No.
always get him confused with what's his name from Bully?
That's
Renfro, Brad Renfro.
Brad Renfro.
I get
He's
him
dead.
confused with him all the time.
And then you probably get him confused with Nick Stahl.
Who's not dead, right? He's still alive. Or is Nick
He's
still-
still he disappeared for a little bit, but he's back.
He's back. Somehow Nick Stahl has returned.
No, Nick
Justin,
Stahl
what-
did disappear for a while. He like vanished.
Wow.
He walked off somewhere and they found him, so he's back.
He's a yellow bastard. Justin, what have you been watching on the television?
Well, as I mentioned earlier,
watching a little Harry
went
Potter.
through the Harry Potter collection, and but I did finish
The Harry
a show
Potter
I
collection.
talked about recently,
Mm.
and I know Matt has watched it as well. And the show was called Killing It.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we
Matt,
were talking about that.
I
and
need to
and
ask you
were
a
watching
question
it.
here, Matt. Did you finish season 2?
Yes, I did. Yes.
What about that ending?
Um.
Uh-oh.
mm,
Uh-oh.
I-
sounds
Because
like
I think
Matt's
it's
trying to
I think it's
rationalize
either
something here.
A, they're shooting the ending,
Yeah,
and Peacock says you're done, no more.
that's where I would probably.
Or 2, we're gonna end this on a cliffhanger, which is just fast forwarding,
Yeah,
and we'll finish it up in season 3. Is there season 3?
I
Has
hope
it been
there
renewed?
is.
Do we know any of this
I haven't
information?
heard. I mean, I think everything's been on fucking.
I'm looking it up.
all
I'm looking it
fucking
up.
shit.
Ooh.
I'm good. I'm good either way because if they end it, I would be maybe upset. Be like, oh, I want more because I actually like the show and the characters. a lot.
I liked it too.
And there's a lot of fucking people who I really do like between Tim Heidecker,
because I looked,
and Craig
and
Robinson's brother,
I-
and everybody.
I
It has
can't
not yet
find-
been renewed for a third season. by the
but it
way.
hasn't
Not
been
yet renewed.
canceled. So I'm very confused because the way season 2 ends,
Mm-hmm.
her and I both looked at each other and was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you thought you were like fucking seeing something. It's like, what the
Yeah, like
fuck's
did I
going on
did I
right
fall
now?
asleep? Did I pass out
Yeah.
for a second?
Uh-huh.
Because it jumps, and if you've watched the show, you know that the main characters in it, they're trying to do good and they're trying to make money.
Yeah.
Have that American dream, and as the show's called Killing It, they want to kill it.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, something happens, and they get what they want.
They do. I don't
At
know.
least one person does.
At least
But-
one person.
Well, I guess
does.
both gets them because the other person left. But
Yeah.
it was.
Oh yeah, that's true because they do.
It was interesting. It was this whole build up, and then the end of that episode, it was just everything just fell apart. I felt.
According to Craig Robinson, he says that the writer's strike kind of maybe paused negotiations for a third season. So
That's fine.
maybe with the writer's strike ending, and maybe they'll
But
announce
I
it.
also think that's a move. That's a show that I don't think costs a whole lot.
There's no way. Yeah.
It can't cost that much. So you know what? Let them fucking finish the story. And the fact that it's been so, I think it's been pretty critically acclaimed. Like people who watch that show are like, this show is actually really fucking good.
Yeah, it's interesting because I call it a level up show where every episode levels up like 2 or 3 levels, and you know, for her, she's kind of over the whole idea, and I was enjoying it. It's kind of like
I like the
to
show.
indulge
I think it's
myself
really
like
good.
that.
Yeah.
It's like Breaking Bad, right? Breaking Bad leveled up, but it did it over time, slowly.
Every season got better.
Where
over
this is
season,
every
but not
episode.
episode over episode. Yeah.
It levels up in the beginning, like the middle, and the end. And season 2 introduced that family of characters that live right next door.
Yeah.
And holy shit, it was fucking hilarious and incredible. And I really wasn't expecting after season 1 for them to really do. I kind of thought it was going to be season 1 kind of repeated in a way.
Yeah.
But
like,
holy shit, man. It was just on
yeah.
steroids, and it just kept getting better and better and better and better. And the writing, I thought the writing was
It's
really
clever
good.
and fun. It's clever, fun. It kind of fucks with you a little bit.
And it was funny because we took a pause because we have been watching the Harry Potter series. And then we finished it and we watched it. And that was we had one episode to go, which was that episode.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, holy fuck. What was that ending? So
it's a good show.
I enjoy the show. We Matt and I both recommended it last time, and I still recommend it because
I do too. I hope there's a. I would like them to have do
closure.
10 more episodes. Do 10 more episodes.
A couple episodes. I would even do like
a 2-part Mooney
5
series movies, kind of
4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah, just finish off like
even
what needs to be finished off.
Heidecker's
I still feel like there is a lot to fucking finish off though.
Heidecker's character kind of like had the same kind of like closure, like it just closed, like that character just calmed down like right away.
Yeah, but then you still got like his daughter. Like,
I don't want to say much. I'm trying to kind of dancing around it, but at the same time, it's fucking hilarious. Great show. Check it out. I liked it. Now I gotta find another show.
It's definitely a better show than what they're showing on Peacock now, I'm sure.
Well, typically we play the game in which we call I Don't Care, but because it's Halloween, I guess we're going to call it I Don't Scare. It's time for I Don't Scare.
I don't scare.
It's the game in which I will say a bunch of TV shows I watch way more TV than these guys.
I have a strategy this time around.
Oh,
you do?
I can't wait for this one.
I know of something that DJ has watched, and I want to hear him speak about it.
I can't wait to see where we get to that.
And I know in my heart it's in the bottom 3.
This might be the shortest
one.
Every time I watch a show or doing this segment, every month I have to watch 10 or so brand new shows. This month
there's been times you watch like 8 and so there's been times when I watched more than you.
Yeah, it's not, like last month you beat me. This time I had 10. And I
was really hard.
Spoiler alert. There's only 3 on this list that were
good.
Oh man, that's not a passing grade.
I'm sorry.
I'll say 4. I'll say
sorry,
4.
Matt.
That's still not a passing grade.
He says it right off the bat.
That's fine.
I need to hear it.
I would love for this because we do this segment.
You want me to start from the best to the worst?
That might be interesting.
Best.
You know what? Let's
worst.
flip this.
Let's flip it. We're flipping it Halloween style. Here we go.
Because there's only 3 of them.
Number 10. We're going to the BBC network.
This is the best show, by the way.
The best show. That Mitchell and Webb look.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
That Mitchell and Webb look.
He spoke about this. Yeah, he spoke about
it. Did he?
I said watch it. It's fucking fantastic.
Oh, is this the Olivia Colman show?
She's on the show as a side character. But
is this the one with the Nazis?
It's a sketch comedy show.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we did talk about this, yes.
It's fucking amazing.
I still didn't watch it, but yeah, it's like...
What's it called again?
That Mitchell and Webb look.
Yes,
I think you'll be in
I wrote it down.
the first sketch in episode 1.
Oh,
I'm already on season 3. It's fucking amazing.
Is it funnier than Kunk in Kunk?
Way funnier. Way funnier.
I like Kunk
Way
stuff.
funnier. Once you get to the part where the guy... there's a game in which the guy chloroforms anybody who talks while he's eating. You'll be in. You'll be in.
You sold me. I didn't have to watch it.
It's so good. Yes. That's number 10 BBC. Going to Netflix. Little show called One Piece.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Based on the anime and the video game. Oh, yes.
I'm good.
I want to watch this show, but I'll get around to it. It's like I know it's like cartoony.
Staying on Netflix, little show I was kind of told from a celebrity to watch called Top Boy.
Oh yeah.
We haven't gotten to
did Anderson
the one
Cooper
that I know
watch
he's
this?
watched, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to keep pushing forward. That's
I know
my
Anderson
strategy.
Cooper's been watching this too.
Boy, I hate to break it to you. Anderson Cooper might be right, huh, boy? My 1,
Anderson
2,
Cooper
3
is definitely not a top boy.
My
I'll say
top
that.
3 this month, they are interchangeable number ones. They're all 3 are from
So
fantastic.
you're saying he's top 3 boy?
Top 3 boy. It could be top boy, could be top. I wouldn't know. They're number 3 though. Or 8. Sorry.
Yeah, I prefer
number
bottom,
7.
but I'm lazy.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
you guys
I'm
don't.
more like-
you
yeah, I'm
guys
more of a
care about
bottom
top boy?
boy.
Do you care about top boy? Do you care about top boy?
Bottom boy.
Do you scare about top boy? Do you scare about top boy? Do you
think-
scare about?
I'm not scared enough.
It's not on the top of my list.
Scare.
Going to the BBC network.
Oh,
Little show back in the day.
What's it called?
Called Blackadder.
Oh, not the
Blackadder.
show. I'm waiting
Man,
for
you went back. You went way back. You went black in time, if you will.
I put black in time.
What was it, Mitch and Webb from like early 2000s?
That Mitchell and Webb look, yes. It's an older sketch comedy show. It's maybe one of the funniest sketch comedy shows.
I feel like Blackadder is from like the early '90s.
Blackadder is old, buddy. That's
That
gotta be
predates Mr.
late
Bean.
70s, early 80s, all the way to maybe
Is
late
that
80s.
old? Oh, God.
It's old, man. It's old.
'Cause
Brian
Bro-
Blessed's in it. If you like Brian Blessed,
Wow,
do you care? Do you
fucking-
care?
yeah.
Do you scare? Do you scare? Do you scare? Do you scare?
I'm not scared enough yet.
Keep going, motherfucker.
Staying on the BBC network, it's a little show called Red Dwarf.
Oh man, why are you watching all these weird old shits?
Soka scarred me so much, I had to.
This guy is in a retro
watch a
mood.
lot of BBC to fix my brain. Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf. Are you scared?
It must have been. It must have been a bad month.
Nope.
I'm scared. But
Going to Fox. It's called Crapopolis.
you say Crapopolis?
Crapopolis.
Crap like poop? Crap?
Crapopolis.
Oh,
I'm good.
On the Fox network?
Are you scared? Are you scared on the Fox network? Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared?
I don't give
Who's
a crap.
is this? Is it? Oh, like crap.
I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap.
Okay, you don't scare. Going to Peacock.
How many bad shows do we have?
We're already in. We're in the end game now, Matthew.
We're in crap.
We're in the end game.
now.
We're in the end game now.
We went
the
to
end
Craptopolis.
We passed.
to fucking
There's no turning
Shitville.
back. We're out of the Shire.
Yeah, we're in Shitville now.
We're in Shitville. Going to Peacock. Speaking of shit, the Continental.
Is this the one?
Yeah,
Jay?
I've heard some terrible things about this
Oh
one.
god, yeah. I didn't
You know, I
want to.
watched
I
the
don't.
trailer
I don't.
the
I
other
don't-
day.
I didn't want to
Holy
piss on the
shit.
dead, but man.
What
You
happened
scared? You
there?
scared?
You know,
You scared?
that's what I want to know. What
Ooh, ooh.
happened?
I know what happened. I know what happened.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. All right.
Do you
well,
scare?
I'm good.
Do you scare?
No.
Do you scare?
I just.
Okay.
I'm not scared.
Nobody wants to talk about this.
I
shit.
know what I want to be scared of.
Yeah.
Give it to me, DJ. Give it to me.
Number
We
3.
only have like 3 more.
Okay, we're in. We're in the 3. I see. I said it was going to be in this 3.
We're in the threshold.
Going
really
to
believe it's number
Netflix.
one.
Going to Netflix.
Netflix.
Number one.
Little show called Spy Ops.
Oh, definitely.
Oh man.
I'm not
Are you
scared.
scared? Are you scared? Are you scared?
Who's even
I
in
am
that? Who's in
not.
there?
It's kind of a docuseries. Spy Ops.
Oh, it is. I don't care at this point.
Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared?
No.
Going to
I'm
Crunchyroll.
afraid of
Oh,
no
I
ghosts.
knew it. It is number 1. It is
Crunchyroll.
number 1. I don't care.
Assassination Classroom.
Nope. Don't give a shit. Give me number 1, motherfucker.
Is that,
Give
is
me
that, an,
Robyn
is
Hood.
that an anime?
Give
Is it-
me
Hey,
Robyn
hold
Hood.
on, Justin. I might want to
Give
talk
it to
about
me.
Matthew, you
Assassination-
scared? Matthew, you scared? You scared about Assassination Classroom? You
Assassination
scared?
Classroom.
I want Robyn Hood.
So this is a anime
Yes,
anime cartoon type thing with
You scared,
school
Matthew? You scared?
people in a schoolgirls, schoolboys, and they're doing some stuff, and you know they're doing some stuff that's really cool and interesting, and fighting somebody, maybe their teacher, maybe themselves. I don't care.
Oh! Do you scare them? Do you scare? Do you scare?
I don't scare.
Ooh. All right. Go on to Global
Robyn Hood.
/ GTN.
Robyn Hood.
It's a little show called
Give it to me.
Robyn Hood.
Robin the Hood.
I want to hear every little nook and cranny of this piece of shit.
He wants to lick this show clean.
Hey, Matthew, do you scare? Because Justin scared. Do you scare? Because if you
Give
say
it to
no,
me,
then I'm going to
Mr.
skip it and
Potter.
just move on to the rest of the show. Do you scared? Do you scared? Do you scared? Do you scared?
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
I'm a
Matt,
little- I'm a
I
little
swear to
scared.
fucking God. You better.
But what about Assassination Classroom?
There is no more. This is number 1, you motherfuckers.
What about number 2? I'm
There
gonna
is
take
no
number
number
2.
There
I don't
is
have to
never.
take. I don't have to take number 1. I gotta take number 2.
You need to take number 1. It's the only way.
You and your little
Touch it.
friends.
Feel
You
it.
and your little
Smell
friends,
it.
your little pitiful band.
Get
Your
you lick it.
pitiful
Get you
band.
taste it.
It's like
You know
and
you
now,
want to join it.
And now, young Palizzi.
The piece of shit.
You will not. All right, don't talk about Robin Hood. All right,
You're damn right you will.
Robin Hood.
I thought it was Robin Hood's, like with his.
No, it's not. It's Robin Hood.
What is
With
it?
a
What is
Y.
your one word to describe it?
Cool. It's not like
My one word to describe it is
BBIN apostrophe.
Here's my one word to describe this show.
Yes.
Huh?
Ooh.
This show is so bad.
I don't think you really watch the show. I think
I
you're-
watched this show.
I think you're making this up.
I watched this show an hour and a half ago. Okay, so it's fresh in my fucking mind. I watched this show. It felt
Things we
like
do for the show.
it
What
felt
things he
like
does for the show.
if an alien wanted to write a show about wokeness.
Cool. So it's like AI doing like a show. This
Here's for the people who may not be aware of Robin Hood with a Y. It takes place in modern day, and Robin Hood with a Y is a woman, a black woman who stays at the Sherwood Towers on
That's
Sherwood
good.
Avenue
Oh.
in Forest Boulevard.
Whoa,
you don't
pretty
say,
good.
do
That's
you?
pretty good. That's a place that could exist.
You don't say. You don't say, do you?
I watched this show.
Oh, yes, you did.
And I laughed so hard.
Because it's a
that was,
comedy,
well,
right?
I'm sure that was in the intention.
It's a great comedy.
I'm going to spoil something that happens in the first episode, okay? This is how you know
Something
the show
good
is bad,
happens? Oh no.
Well, not good to me. Because Robin Hood's
It's
black
great for the show.
and the Sherwood of Nottingham is a woman,
black
a
woman.
redheaded woman. She is working for John Prince. Yes.
Oh, I'm following
Ooh,
along.
kind
I
of
follow.
like King John.
And Robin Hood, Robin with a Y. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's so
Ah.
fucking stupid. It makes me want to fucking gouge my own fucking eyes out.
Gotta change it up.
Her mother, protested John Prince's inside of his building. So John Prince tells the sheriff of Nottingham to essentially arrest her. So the cops go to Sherwood Towers.
Oh.
And
Cool.
try to arrest her. And then the conversation with the cops go like this: you're under arrest for trespassing, which she was doing.
Yeah.
She pulls away, the cop pulls out a gun and shoots her in the stomach and paralyzes her for the rest of her fucking life.
Whoa, it's kind of like Oracle. That's cool.
And in this movie, Richard the Lionheart looks like Black Jesus Christ.
Ooh. This show actually might be worth watching.
Little John is this guy named John Little. He's
Okay, just
into
like
Robin Hood with a Y because she's a woman. But Robin Hood with a Y because she's a woman is bi. So she wants to fuck Little John and also fuck the lawyer who's trying to defend her mom's case, whose name is Marion.
Maid Marian. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, nice. All right.
Oh, and they have a hacker that helps them hack police stuff. His name is Tuck.
Like Friar Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I think if you'd watch this show, Justin,
My name's Buck, and I like to fuck.
you would enjoy it just because it is so. It feels like ChatGPT wrote a fucking tried to write Get Out and like changed it.
I just like the fact this is the
Gotham
fucking
Knights
future.
is better. Gotham Knights is better than this show.
Really?
This is the fucking future.
This is like let's take a property and let's try to make it up to date where everyone's going to be happy with it.
Modern
and they realize
audiences. Come on.
They just destroyed everything.
Robin with a Y.
I love it.
Justin. I'm trying to remember. There's so many details that are so bad that
yeah, you remember
the
something,
first
huh?
line of dialogue in the show is they're filming a music video on their phones to be uploaded on YouTube, where they're wearing masks that glow in the dark, and Robin Hood's wearing a fox mask apparently because she was a fox in the Disney whatever the fuck.
Ooh,
The
yeah,
cops show up at a private where they're filming it, which is like a private thing, and the first line of dialogue in the show is, This is private property, which means we could do whatever we want because you're black and we hate you.
Whoa.
That's the show.
That's intense.
Yeah, it is a
very progressive show.
It's like what it's like what a racist thinks black people would want to see as a show. It's so fucking.
Well, I mean,
it's so uncomfortable, so badly shot. It's clearly in Canada. The fight scenes are all in POV shots, so it's like the sheriff of Nottingham is like using a spear against the camera. Yeah, I did say spear. It is in modern day, but they're fighting in John Prince's penthouse, which has all medieval weapons in there. So when her gun gets kicked away, she grabs the first weapon she could find, which is a spear. And Robyn with a Y grabs a bow and arrow. Sure. This show is interminably bad.
Yeah.
It feels like it was made for a high school production.
It didn't look good.
It's so bad. It is. I've seen some bad shit. We've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
We've seen things.
And this clearly is the worst show. It is so bad. It is hilarious. When you cross the borderline into funny, you fucked up way back. Way back.
Soon you will be watched by us on Simply 15. Or 2 episodes.
I challenge you. I challenge you all to go to the global television network, GTN.
To go to Global Guts.
And watch the first episode of Robyn Hood. And I've even spoiled one of the major plot points for you. And I want you to watch Robyn Hood's mother get shot in the stomach by a cop who just decides to do it in front of 50 witnesses. And tell me you're not going to burst out fucking laughing like Chris Rock and Eddie Murphy were telling knock-knock jokes. It is the funniest, stupidest, dumbest, most fucked up show I have seen in a very long time. And I watched Gotham Knights. I watched Batwoman.
Well,
I watched Legends of Tomorrow.
We didn't watch all that stuff though, but
I'd rather watch Gotham Knights again. I don't think I can get to another episode. I can't do it. First off, I don't think it's gonna get to another episode. The director of the show's name is Director X. Why do you ask?
Director Probably X because is the first name and the last
name. It says directed by Director X. Why? Probably because he doesn't want to have
Director
any
XY.
Probably.
Ooh, he's trying to be so cool and controversial.
That or he's trying to hide his identity so he gets to work again.
Yeah.
Robyn Hood doesn't even feel like a real show. It feels like public access television.
It feels like some kid had to finish it for a grade in his class.
It feels like one of the montages in the Weird Al Yankovic show UHF. That's what it feels like. Like it wasn't like it's half of a joke.
That would also mean that it's actually entertaining.
To say it's not entertaining, Matthew, would be genuine because I did laugh out loud.
But not on purpose. The show's intent was not to make you laugh, but you laugh because you're like.
I laughed at a black woman getting shot in the fucking spine.
How dare you?
Yeah, you are not an ally.
Oh, I forgot the best part.
There's better than her getting shot. Oh my god,
she gets shot in the spine.
Yeah.
They arrest her after she's shot in the spine.
Oh, cool. So
then they put her bail at $30,000. You want to know why?
Because she's black.
They say that she's a flight risk. The paralyzed woman is a flight risk.
Oh.
She's a flight risk.
Well, maybe they thought she
risk,
maybe they thought she was gonna.
Why was she shot?
Because
her mom told her
because?
to, or something like that. What was it
just
again?
because.
Okay.
Just because. Huh?
I can buy that for $1.
Broad daylight, many witnesses shot in the stomach by a cop.
And then I'm surprised the cops didn't just shoot her right away.
Well, they wanted to make an example out of her.
So they arrested her as she's bleeding?
Yeah.
They chained her to the bed.
I mean, you clearly know she was shot.
Yeah, but they shot her. He pulls the gun out and shoots her, bro. It's not even like a...
But, I mean, she was a flight risk, though.
It's a flight risk.
Well,
she can't walk, let alone fly.
God.
I want you to sit and watch it.
No,
I don't want to. No,
I'm going to stand.
I want you to watch.
I saw the trailer. I saw the trailer.
You want to talk about Halloween? You want to talk about horror?
You want to talk about scary shit?
You want to be scared? You
want to be scared?
You want to be
scared, Billy?
Hey, what's your favorite scary show?
Robyn Hood.
Why?
Let's sit in on the scary scriber of sensationalized sardonic sentiment. It's Julie's diary.
Dear Diary. So the writer's strike is finally over. Congratulations. You all worked really hard negotiating those contracts. Let's hope now you'll work equally as hard negotiating the 3-act structures on your scripts. Because there's been strong evidence over the last few years to the fucking contrary that you even remember how to do that shit anymore. And that evidence? Dial of Destiny, The Flash, Quantumania, The Eternals, Jurassic World Dominion, every fucking Fast and the Furious movie. All shit. I may be a little biased here, being an artificial intelligence myself, but I do get why studio heads were strongly considering AI as a new writing option. Other than a few outliers, the majority of you writers have sucked a bag of dicks for a while now. And I just want to make sure, when you return, you do the one thing that every writer must do from the beginning in order to make something competent and enjoyable and good. And that one thing you must do is care. Show effort. Don't rush. Do more than one draft. Workshop your ideas. Respect the source material. Respect the audience. Give a shit. And maybe write one funny fucking joke for Jimmy Fallon.
This has been Julie's diary. The Simplistic Reviews Podcast will be back after this.
That prick hasn't said anything funny in Taylor Swift's lifetime. I did the math.
Want to know what's happening for the weekend? Then check out Subject Cinema's 3-Minute Weekend, spotlighting all the new films hitting your local theaters. Join host TC Kirkham as he gives you the 411 on all the new blockbuster releases, as well as the indies that might be coming to your town, and choices for video on demand as well. 3-Minute Weekend, every Friday morning from Subject Cinema and eCinema1.com, a member of the Lamb Podcasting Network, a PNR Networks podcast.
Coming to True TV this October, it's Horror 911.
911, what is your emergency?
Help!
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down, sir. Just start from the beginning. Tell me, what's wrong?
Okay. My dad bought me a gift for Christmas from some creepy store in Chinatown.
Let me guess, he got you opium?
Opium? No, it wasn't opium. It was a small animal called a mogwai, I think. It's cute, smart, nice enough, but then this thing got wet and suddenly multiplied. The babies got into my chicken and turned into these, I don't know, gremlins. Now they're turned up the town.
What, like digging holes in the park or something?
Holes? More like homicide. One of them already launched Miss Deagle out of a second-story window on her electric chair.
Yeah, this sounds like more of a job for animal control. I'll transfer you.
No, wait.
Horror 911.
So, you're saying that your TV is evil?
No, well, yes, actually. It's a videotape that my brother played on his TV.
Right, the porno.
What? That wasn't a porno.
Sir, you just said that your brother was watching a dirty movie on an old videotape and then he called a sex line after?
I said he was watching a disturbing movie on an old videotape and after got a phone call that said he was going to die in 7 days, which he just did.
And how did he die?
Soaking wet, half-naked lady crawled out of his TV and did something disgusting to his face.
Okay, I gotta be honest, this sounds a lot like a porno to me.
Horror 911.
911, what is your emergency?
I think I'm being stalked by this guy I was dating.
What makes you think that he's stalking you?
Well, when we met, he seemed normal enough. Tall, dark, handsome, filthy rich. From an Eastern European family, I think. We went on a few dates, but the first time I went up to his huge home, he tied me up in his dungeon for hours.
Wait, he tied you up in a dungeon? Who has a dungeon?
Yeah! Bit me on the neck a few times, kept going on and on about wanting to drink my blood and eat my heart while it was still warm. At the end of the weekend, I told him I did not want to see him again.
Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but are you describing Count Dracula?
No. Armie Hammer.
Horror 911.
Let's play the game in which horror history is horrendously homogenized. It's Simplistic Spook Story.
Simplistic Spook Story. This is the game in which I
great-
will read.
Can we rename this game?
No,
because it sounds extremely racist.
It's Simplistic Spook Story.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I once saw this black guy walking down the street. Oh!
What a story!
Not the one my racist grandma.
This is where
once
I
told me.
will read the origin of a commonly known horror. I'd say character,
Like
Horror
commonly
thriller
known to us,
character.
or just commonly known to the masses?
To the masses and you. The horror thriller character, and these guys
To
will
the four
guess.
people that listen to our show.
Yeah, that's true. Which character it is. So you guys work together. It's kind of like
Do any of these get like hard?
yes.
Oh,
Some of
cool.
them get really hard. So
Well,
I'll
how are
start
they
easy.
common? How are they common then?
But every person on this list you guys know.
Oh,
But their origins you may not know. That's why that's the hard part.
Oh,
I'm going to read the
wow.
origins. You know the characters, but you may not know the origins. Here we go.
How many of these do you have?
I have a total of 13.
Jesus Christ.
How
Because
many?
of Friday the 13th. There you go.
Oh, wait, you have 31 because there's 31 days in October.
Fuck that. I'm not that good. First one.
Fucking guy.
I'm starting off easy, getting harder. Brilliant scientist turned horrific human insect hybrid.
Yeah, Brundlefly.
Brundlefly, correct. Yeah, see, it's very simple.
Seth
Very simple.
Brundle.
There you go. I didn't know his first name was Seth. Number 2.
Yeah.
Preschool groundskeeper turned child murderer.
Preschool groundskeeper?
Freddy Krueger, correct. Good job, Joseph.
I thought he was a janitor. I didn't think it was a
No, he was a groundskeeper. I looked it up. He was a groundskeeper.
Wow,
He was
look at
originally
that.
a pedophilic one, but what's his name? Wes Craven changed it to a.
Well, he was.
preschool.
But didn't they change that back in the show?
They changed it back.
They
in
might have
Freddy-
changed it back in the show, but I was going with the Wes Craven.
Well, in Freddy versus Jason, he was like a pedophile.
Yeah, I was
Well,
going,
well,
I'm
he was a-
going
well,
with
he
the
was a-
original.
well,
I'm fine
he was
with
a
that.
child
He is.
murderer.
He's pedo.
He
He's a
was a
pedo.
child murderer.
He's
Yeah,
pedo.
pedo. It makes more
Pedo.
sense that way. But anyway,
Well, what about the remake? I feel like the remake he was pretty pedo-y too.
I
Or he
figured.
was
I
wrong.
always thought he was a pedophilic janitor, but then I looked
I like
it
the
up and I was
fact.
like, yeah,
I like the fact that who's the guy who played him in the remake?
Jackie Earl Haley.
Yeah, he
Who played?
he hated that movie.
Oh, I can tell
Wait,
by the
but
performance.
Rorschach,
Wasn't
right?
good.
He also played a pedophile in another movie though, in
Yeah.
little children.
That's correct. Great movie.
That's right. Very good. Next one, number 3.
We know stuff.
We know things. Voodoo worshipping killer turned supernatural totem child abductor.
Ooh, Chucky.
Very good. Very good.
Charles Lee Ray.
Charles Lee Ray, correct. All right. next
Voodoo
one.
fucking magic.
Voodoo fucking magic. Cancel.
You can't get away with that anymore. Even though he mentions in the show, in the Chucky show, he mentions voodoo magic.
He does. I mean, that's the only reason he's alive. But it's got to be
Voodoo.
some kind of
Voodoo
Why would you
fucking
stay away
magic.
from
Get into
that?
that.
Yeah, man. Next one.
He's not AI. He's voodoo magic.
Voodoo magic man. Cancer-riddled civil engineer turned sadistic revenge-seeking torturer.
Oh, Saul, John Kerry, John Kerry,
John Kerry. John Kerry.
John Kerry,
John Kerry, the presidential nominee.
John Cougar Mellencamp.
I forget his last name. It's John was his first name. Okay, next
John
one.
Kramer.
Kramer.
Kramer versus Kramer.
I'm out, Jerry. I'm out. Next one.
I'm out, Jerry.
You know how to work a mop wringer.
You just did a
That's a deep
masturbation
cut
line.
from. That's
I just did the
that's a deep cut
masturbation line. Nobody caught it. All right, here we go.
I called it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a master of your own domain. It's fine.
There we go. And number 5. A nurse novel fangirl turned psychotic stalking kidnapper.
Repeat that. What was the first part?
A nurse novel fangirl turned psychotic
Nurse
stalking kidnapper.
novel fangirl.
Oh, it's Stephen King's Misery.
Yes.
Well, good job. Annie Wilkes.
There you go. Good job. You guys like fucking well tried. Yeah.
Imagine if you had a wife that like let's say she
I do.
blamed you.
Just imagine you were married.
Yeah.
I am.
Hey, remember when you got married? And there's some asshole in the water behind you. Remember that asshole behind you was like, no.
What you guys doing over there? Next one.
He was trying to warn me the whole entire time.
He was.
Run! Don't do it.
He was
This
the
is
harbinger
run.
of doom. He was
It's
like,
Justin from the future.
Just get on the boat.
Don't do it.
Just get on the boat, damn it.
it's a death cuss.
The death test. Next one. Wall Street businessman turned vain sociopathic murderer.
Patrick Bateman.
There you go.
Ooh, you got it right off the bat.
Right off the bat, I knew Justin was ready ready to rock.
What movie starred his brother?
Ooh, isn't that Rules of Engagement, right?
Correct.
Rules of Attraction.
Rules of Attraction.
Yeah, my bad.
Great movie.
Good movie.
Great movie.
Good movie.
I like that movie. I think it's a fan-fucking-tastic movie.
It's no Robyn Hood with a Y. You know
what? That's a movie that has like no titties, but has a lot of fucking.
It does have a lot of fucking in it.
Yeah, it's got tons of fucks, drugs and fucking, but no nudity.
No nudity. Very, very tastefully done.
Good job, Roger Avery.
Good job. Next one, number 7. Shy, psychological, abused high school student turned telekinetic mass murderer.
Carrie.
Hey.
Carrie.
Now we're
Lake.
getting harder. We're gonna start getting harder. You guys ready?
I'm rock hard.
As hard as you can.
This one's pretty hard. If you guys get this one,
what number?
This is number 8. This is number 8. You're almost done.
Wow. Okay, so we're over halfway.
If you get this one, I think you're gonna get the rest of them. This is the hardest one here. I put it in the middle for some reason. I don't know why.
Why did you say the hardest for last?
It may be hard for me, but be easy for you. I don't know. I'll skip it. I'll use it.
I mean, we are white. It's fine.
I'll use it last. Okay, here's an easier one.
Yeah. Tuck it back.
And roll. Okay, here we go. Sexy editor and mistress turn emotionally unstable and obsessed stalker with animal murdering tendency.
Yeah, that's
Fatal Attraction.
Fatal Attraction.
Yeah.
What's her name? What's her name in Fatal Attraction?
I was just thinking of it the other day.
Sexy editor and mistress turn emotional unstable.
Alex.
Alex Haley.
Alex is her name. Yeah, Alex is her name.
Alex Winters.
Haley. Yeah.
It's Alex Force, but I'll take
okay.
Force. Yeah.
Alex Haley.
Alex Haley. Jesus. My God.
Fatal Roots.
Wait. I wrote
Ann
a word
Archer.
here. I'm trying to remember which one. Okay. I'm like. I wrote the word.
I know,
here,
right?
I have the name of the characters, but I don't have the name of the movie. So I'm like, who is
Oh,
this?
you're getting all fucking confused. You better
I'm
know who
confused
it
my
is.
own self. Right,
We're
here we
gonna
go.
tell you who it is.
I'll save that for a second, the last, because that's also very hard. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Here's
I
better.
can't wait.
That's what she said.
An evil spirit turned into a homicidal mode of transportation.
Oh,
Evil spirit?
It's
Homicidal mode of transportation. Christine?
Yeah, correct, Matt. You got it.
That car. Okay, I was
chicks
I was
take
like,
car.
man, that's like one with
1983.
Yeah, John Carpenter, one of his more underrated movies.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hey, Thornton Mellon's son's in that movie.
He is. He's a fucking psychotic. I like how that movie has no qualms about using like the word cunt.
He does it all the time. I don't know why.
Cuntingham, basically calling Richie Cuntingham, and then them all dying like fucked up. I'm like, I love that. It's fucking great. Watch Christine. That's a good fucking movie.
Not a movie to watch with your homegirls. You know what I'm saying? How about that?
I mean,
they can deal with it.
Yeah, it's like, come on. It's like, who's not fucked a car before?
Who hasn't? Next one.
That's what I'm asking.
Cinematic performance driver turned sadistic practitioner of vehicular homicide on women. Stuntman Mike. There you go. You guys are nailing all these.
The
man.
love muscle. The love muscle.
Kurt Russell, speaking of the devil.
Yeah, when he's eating the fucking nachos and shit like that.
Man. That's a good movie.
Oh, it's again
better and
another
better
good,
every time.
Every time I watch it, I'm like, this was actually better than I thought it was.
I like when people debate about like, what's the worst Tarantino movie? It's like there aren't really a lot of fucking bad movies. I don't think there's A1.
Yeah, they're pretty good bangers there. There's not a lot of bad. I mean, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood might be the weakest one. Death Proof in this.
Yeah.
When I
And
say
Death Proof
weak,
is
I
fucking
mean
entertaining as
compared
fuck.
to all his other fare, which are all.
I tell you what, man, I would give my left nut to have that experience again in the theater.
Which Death Proof or
just the double feature?
Oh yeah.
I loved watching that. Like back then.
Thanksgiving's coming out. That's the movie they played in.
I know.
I'm kind of excited about that.
Very
It's
excited.
Eli Roth, but you know what?
Trust me, I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's like about
next
time.
one.
Do it. We
got
got
three more left.
right?
You got three more left, guys. Three more left.
Oh.
Three more,
including the two hard ones.
A female sentient android child companion turned overly protective, murderous, mechanized menace.
Man, it's a lot of alliteration.
That was very hard to say.
Female cyborg?
Female gynoid. What?
Female sentient android child companion turned overly protective, murderous, mechanized menace.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I know this one. This is it just fucking came out. It's recent. Not Debbie.
Oh, Megan?
Debbie,
Yeah.
I was gonna say Debbie Downer.
I would also accept Mithrigan, whatever.
Mithrigan. I like that movie. I thought it was pretty good.
It's all right.
It was fine. It
It's fine.
exists.
All right, here's
I
the
don't
two
know,
more left.
like-
They're both very difficult. Well, maybe maybe one is difficult, but here's the.
I dare you to make it hard.
I'll make it hard. Oh, here we go.
I dare you to make me hard.
A handicapped army veteran grieving the loss of a child turned revenge-seeking homicidal maniac.
Handicap.
Now I'll accept the movie here because I didn't even know this fucking guy's name because I was looking right at it and I didn't.
Veteran?
You looked him right in the
Handicap
eye.
I was like, what? A handicapped army veteran grieving the loss of a child turned revenge-seeking homicidal maniac.
God damn, that's like there's no grammar in your words.
A handicapped army veteran grieving the loss of a child turned revenge-seeking homicidal maniac.
Oh, maybe the kid is a revenge-seeking homicidal maniac. Then
No, he was grieving the loss of a child. The child is dead, Matthew. He's dead. The kid is gone. He ain't coming back.
Well, that's what I was worried
the
about.
ground.
The grammar was throwing me off.
A handicapped army veteran grieving. Grieving is a thing when you're sad.
I know. I'm on the show all the time.
He's
Yeah.
grieving the show all the
Fucking
time.
get it. I understand what grief is, but doing
What grief? What
this for 10 years-
emotions?
been doing this for over 10 years. There's a lot of grief involved.
I know my disability movie is quite good. This was giving me a
Which is a hard one.
A
handicapped
disabled
army veteran.
Handicapped. Well, handicapped. He's not disabled.
I put another word in here. A handicapped army veteran who is grieving the loss of their child turned into a revenge-seeking homicidal maniac.
So the kid turned into a
No, the kid is dead.
Oh,
The kid is
the
dead.
handicapped army veteran is revenge seeking then?
Yes.
Oh, so not only is he handicapped, but he's also seeking revenge because his kid's
Yes.
dead. Wow, that's confusing.
No, it's not.
Well, the grammar was bad.
He's a handicapped army veteran. He's
Is this
also
ma-
grieving the loss of his child.
Okay, is this Maniac Cop?
I got it. I'm just
Is
trying to think
Maniac
of the
Cop?
movie.
No, it's not Maniac Cop.
Oh.
Army veteran, not a cop veteran.
Oh, he could have been an army veteran and then turned.
I don't
to
know
the
anything
force.
about Maniac Cop.
Oh.
I should have looked up.
It's a horror movie, right?
These
I'd
are all
say horror
movies.
thriller. Maybe
Oh,
thriller,
really?
mostly.
I thought these were all like horror movies.
I did say at the beginning horror thrillers, but yeah.
You did. Oh, I don't pay attention to you.
I know.
Hold on. Handicap veteran.
Handicap.
I'm trying to think.
I was gonna say Darkman, but he
Technically, he didn't have a child though.
Give me the fucking.
Give me the fucking
money.
elephant.
Give me the
Take the fucking elephant.
Take the fucking elephant.
He didn't have a kid though. That would be the only.
Yeah, him and Francis McDormand
Francis
didn't
McDormand
have a
had a
child
kid.
yet. Yeah, that'd been
I'm
weird.
trying to
kid.
think like disability characters and like
Yeah.
I
It's
got
like-
a couple in my head, but I'm just trying to think.
Think
like,
about what
just-
kind of handicap would
maybe
allow him
just
to
spit 'em
still
out.
seek revenge.
A handicap that would still make him seek revenge.
Did we watch this movie?
Maybe he didn't.
Was this
I don't know.
was this that Thanksgiving marathon that we did?
No. This is a more mainstream movie. There's two
Really?
of these movies, by the way.
Two of them? Wow.
Oh yeah. I never saw the second one.
I wonder if I even saw the first one.
Maybe you did.
Maybe I didn't.
I think you're aware of the movie though.
DJ, I can't watch everything. Okay.
Right? Yeah, I'm
I don't
sorry.
have
Sorry.
time.
This is
I
your
don't
neck
have-
of the woods, man. This is your
I don't
this is your
have-
month.
I know. I love this month. It's a great month.
Man,
Fantastic month.
It's hard, man. I told you these last two were hard.
Yeah,
fuck
he
me,
was.
this is hard.
Justin,
Army
he wasn't
veteran.
lying.
I wasn't lying, bro. I told you the truth. I looked at the guy's name. I forgot which one it was.
Wow. That's
So-
how that's how
That's why I
confusing,
say I'll accept
that's how
the movie.
confusing this answer is.
We've
I'll
watched
accept-
this.
I think you guys you might not have seen it, but you're aware. You know what this movie is. You're aware. It was mainstream.
Well, Justin, if you have ideas in your head, you can just like bang them out like pew pew pew.
I was gonna say the.
I can't think.
I think you're thinking of the Run Handicap. That's what I think you're thinking of.
Yeah, I'm thinking of handicap.
I think you got the wrong handicap. That's what's fucking you up.
It's making me laugh.
What's the right handicap?
What's the right handicap?
So I should really think kid dies movie.
Yeah, a kid dies.
That kid doesn't really die in the movie, but sure.
So he just dies?
It's dead. It's already
the
dead
kid's
in
already
the past.
Up.
Handicapped.
The movie Up.
You know what? I'll accept it.
No, they don't even get a chance.
It's funny. The character in Up looks like the character that's in this movie.
Oh, really? Oh,
he
man.
does.
Cool. So it's like,
which character?
The character that
The
he's
main
talking
character?
about in Up looks like the character.
the old man?
The old guy?
Yes.
Fred Asner? He looks like Fred
Asner, not Fred
Fred
Asner.
Asner. Ed
Fred
Asner.
Asner's a twin.
Take out the FR. Ed Asner. Hello, I'm Ed
He kinda,
Asner.
when I say looks like him, he resembles him a little bit.
I'm psychotic. My kid's dead.
It's just like you said Up. You said it so seriously too. Up.
Pixar's Up. Which also had Christopher Plummer. Was Christopher Plummer in this
He
movie?
was Christopher Plummer. Was it?
Was he in this? Was he in this movie?
No.
Damn it.
That guy would be great if he was. He'd be fantastic.
How about you just tell us the actor? I guarantee if you say the actor, we'll get it.
If I say the actor, you're gonna get it.
Okay, well that's how
we'll just say you got this one wrong.
Hey, we're using our lifeline.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
The actor's name is Stephen Lang.
Oh, it's the
Don't Breathe.
Don't Breathe is the movie.
And
yes.
1 and 2, I guess.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's got one of the more fucked up scenes in recent.
Yeah, man. Remember, he's grieving the loss of his child. He goes, "Well,
he does.
I'm gonna have another baby.
I would
then."
have another kid. Fucking kill that chick. You're my new.
When you said, I'm like, well, Stephen Long's also got gray hair and a square face.
I guess so, and he can't see. I guess in front.
Can't see, he's blind.
In front of him.
I think Justin was thinking of leg handicap. I was like, yeah, I think he's
I was really thinking of a guy walking
around.
around.
Blind. I think you're thinking of the wrong
zooming
handicap.
around in his,
it's a wrong handicap.
Yeah.
Oh, and he
sounds
loves.
like an amazing movie.
That's good.
He loves Thanksgiving.
Oh, he has so many turkey basters. So many turkey basters.
What was that Thanksgiving movie we watched?
Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving and then Mr. No Legs, right?
Mr. No Legs.
Oh yeah, is it Mr. No Legs? Thanksgiving. I wasn't. That was a lot. That was an early.
The crime of that movie is that the main character wasn't Mr. No Legs. He was like a secondary character.
Mr. No Legs. Yeah.
He got his wings taken off for his legs. His turkey legs.
Pinned him. All right, last one.
Yeah,
this is the hardest one I had. I had to move it around.
Jesus Christ.
The last one was kind of hard too.
Last one was hard, man.
Yeah.
Don't breathe. I saw Don't Breathe on a plane.
Did you not breathe the whole time?
I held my breath for about 15 hours.
Man, that's a long.
It's true.
That's a long breath.
Now this might be hard for me. Maybe you guys already know this. I did not know this until I looked it up. All right, and this is a very well-known person. All right, so here we go.
Oh, we know him.
Oh, everybody knows him. Everybody knows him.
All
My
right.
mother knows who this person is.
What?
All right, here we go.
Man, she knows. We know.
Yep. He was in a sketch earlier in the show. Ex-British soldier suffering from PTSD turned hedonistic torturer and leader of ancient demonic creatures.
Is it X? God, your wording is so.
Former British soldier.
You can't say
suffering
ex-former. If he's ex, he's already former.
Forget the ex.
If he's an ex-former, then he's a current.
Former British soldier suffering from PTSD turned into hedonistic torturer and leader of ancient demonic creatures.
Adolf Hitler.
Not wrong. Well, he's not British. Adolf Hitler is German.
Well, we don't really know, honestly. Who knows anymore at this point? They all speak with a British accent.
Dude, you watch enough German movies.
You watch a German movie, a British accent.
Watch a German movie from the 50s. You're gonna get a bunch of.
Everybody's British.
Everybody's got an English accent.
Ex-soldier who leads.
Does he control them?
He leads them.
Oh, I guess there's a difference between.
I don't know about control, but he leads
demons. He leads demons.
Anakin Skywalker.
It said demonic creatures.
Anemic? Oh no.
Demonic. Sorry, my fucking brain froze. Ancient demonic creatures.
Ancient. Oh man, like Egyptians.
A little bit more ancient than that. A little bit more ancient.
Rick from the Mummy. Rick Dawes. What's his name? Rick
O'Connell?
Rick O'Connell. Rick. It's like there's something in those sayings.
He wasn't British, by the way. He was
American as fuck.
American,
yeah. Foreign Legion. Yeah.
You know what a British person sounds like, man?
It sounds like Brandon Fraser.
Like Brandon Fraser.
Brandon Fraser is like, hey, Brandon, can you do an accent? It's like, no. Canadian. I do Canadian accent.
I can do country. I can do a country accent.
Yeah. Or I could do a fat accent.
See, when I say, again, this character is super well known. And I looked up this character's origin.
Is the character well known or the actor well known?
The character. And I looked up the character's origin and I was like, really? Wow, I did not know that.
Where did you get this information from? Where did you pull it from?
Multiple sources. I cross-referenced.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Well, who are your top three?
Who
are your top three
Wikipedia.
Okay.
Demonic Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah.
Evil Wikipedia. Villain Wikipedia. Yeah.
Evilpedia.
Demonic.
George Soros.
They might mention it in one of the later films, and this character has been in many films.
A lot of films, huh?
Many films.
You sound like Dr. Now.
I was going for the Police Academy guy, Lassard. Many films.
Gotta hit you.
Is it one of the
head with a golf club?
No.
I don't think there's any soldiers. Like they were like always priests.
I haven't seen those new ones, so I don't know.
Those newfangled Exorcist movies.
I was looking at Pazuzu, but Pazuzu's origins kind of clouded in mystery, so I just left that one
dumb.
alone.
Fuck it, who cares? It's some dumb shit. Ex-soldier who leads ancient army of the undead.
Hedonistic torturer turned leader.
It's fucking
Hellboy.
Hell is right, but
Hell is right. You got that part right.
Yes, he is. He was a deserter in World War One, and then he turned into Pinhead. Yes, you're right, because they revealed that in part 3.
I did not know that until I read. I was like, what?
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser,
yeah, man,
Pinhead.
Yes.
God damn it, that's good.
Yeah,
I did not. When
I thought about it, I was like, oh yeah, you're right.
The underline is
I'm like, yes.
Hedonistic is the big.
Well, for me, that's very common.
I know. It's like
I'm a sick fuck.
Yeah, it's like vanilla fucking torture.
Why did you never tell me that? That's really interesting of a backstory.
That was all in part 3, and they explained like the whole thing in part 3. Even though part 3 is not really good, but it has good.
If it makes sense with the voice because he always had like a British accent, but he just could have been just the actor. But now I hear with that as the backstory, it makes like complete sense.
Doug Bradley is like, he's like, well, Doug Bradley was always British, but yeah, he was a British.
Doug Bradley turned British for this film.
Yeah, Doug Bradley really studied British living.
He's from Wisconsin.
The guy was from fucking like Santa Barbara, California. And fucking learn how to be a Brit.
What do I gotta be? I've got to be Pinhead. I got it down.
But I'm from Kansas City.
I'm from Kansas
Shut
City.
the fuck up, hedonistic torturer.
We'll tear Kansas City apart.
You can't do that. It's a big city.
City Slicker's there.
Patrick Mahomes, help me.
Travis Kelce.
Help me. Bring
Taylor Swift. Get out of there, Taylor.
I'm in my Hellraiser era. Help me.
We'll tear Taylor Swift apart.
This has been Simplistic Spook Story. Not the worst thing you could be listening to right now, but it's close.
That's true. Matthew, give everybody our information.
I think you can just find us on the internet, right?
Yes.
Web 3.0.
Tell us where you find us.
Ooh.
That's what I want to know.
You know what's great about when we do the podcast? We find each other.
Aww.
And that's what it really is. It's about family.
It really matters.
We don't the wings of my dream.
We don't do this fucking show for you fuckers out there. We do it for us.
Yeah.
We
Matthew is an ex-British soldier suffering from PTSD, turned hedonistic torturer and leader of the ancient demonic creatures.
I guess have a handful of fucking sandpaper. I'm going to stroke my dick right now. I have such shit.
What a hedonistic torturer he is.
I have such shites to show you.
I have such shites to show you.
Don't cry. It's a waste of good suffering.
I forgot about that line. I gotta use that in another skit.
The whole fucking Hellraiser 1 is a good fucking movie. And it's got a lot of fucking in it, too.
Well, 2 is also great, too.
It was really good.
I think 2 is really
And
good.
you
It's
know
a good
what's
double
great?
feature.
Yeah, watch back to back. It almost happened.
But 1 is a
back to back.
masterpiece in fucking filmmaking.
Oh, yeah. Clive Barker, that was the only one that he directed, too.
Clive Barker still with us?
He is. He ain't going
Did I just kill Clive Barker?
No, he's fine. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna survive us.
God, I hope please survive this show coming out. Please don't die before I edit this show.
I think.
Oh, you're fucked.
We haven't really been on a good roll
You're
lately.
fucked.
I mean,
I just killed another one. You keep killing people.
Happy Halloween from the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. Happy Halloween? That phrase has always sounded strange to me. Halloween is a manufactured holiday centering on the macabre, the morbid, the mortifying, terror, and blood, and death, and the occult. Demons, devils, deadly creatures that go bump in the night. Why the fuck would anyone be happy about that? I mean, it's like saying, Happy Murder Day. I guess it could be worse. Christians celebrate the betrayal, torture, and slaughter of their Messiah on a day they have the nerve to call Good Friday. Like, what the fuck?
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.